Hey, Possibilities team, happy Tuesday to you. I'm here on Zoom recording a little training, and I chose Zoom because I wanted to do some screen share. And what I want to teach you today is how to download a live video from Facebook into an MP4 file that then you can post or share somewhere else without just hitting the share button. Now, let me tell you the reason you might want to do that. If you hit the share button, like some of you have shared links with me for videos that have been posted on your timeline or on a friend's timeline, and the problem is, if I'm not friends with your friend, I can't see their video. That link does not give me access to their video. So I'm going to teach you how to download that and then how to re-upload it to, well, you all probably know how to re-upload it to your own Facebook profile or team page or whatever. I use this a lot when I want the content to come from me, or let's say I did a live video and the content was great, and there's parts of it I want to use for a training or to get a message out in a different spot. Then I'll upload the video into an MP4 file, and I will take it into Camtasia or iMovie. Camtasia is my editing program of choice, and I'll clip out, the parts I don't want in there, or, just make sure that I'm left with what I do want in there. And then I will post that. I'll save that as an MP4, and I'll post that to wherever I want to post it. So let me take you into screen sharing mode, and I will show you how to do this. Okay, sorry, this is me clicking through. All right, so we're on screen sharing mode, and I am over here on the I'm on the Possibilities Team Players page. And you all remember this video that I did recently explaining the March Madness little challenge that we have going on right now. So if I can play this now, I'm playing it from, oh, that's lovely. I was a little obsessed with my lipstick that day. But here is how you download it. Go watch these clicks. Okay, so I have to have this pulled up and isolated, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me move this over. I can't just be like on the timeline or in the discussion. I actually have to have this isolated. Okay, let me stop it because it doesn't need to be playing to be doing this. I'll move this over here so you can also kind of see where we're at and what we're doing. Okay, so if I use a Mac, okay, so I do a 2-finger click on my touchpad. If you're on a PC, it's a right click. So I 2-finger click, or I right click here, and I get this right on the video, and I get this little menu bar. And so I select show the video URL, and then I copy that. So I'm going to do Command C. Again, if you're on a PC, you've got to, you know what your copy function is. And then I'm going to come over here to a brand new tab, okay? And I'm going to paste that URL. And you're going to see it brings it up again, and it actually starts playing it again. And that's great. But I'm going to go up here to this URL bar and see where it says www. I'm going to get rid of the www, and I'm going to put an M in there. Okay, so I just changed the URL, got rid of the www, replaced it with one M. Okay, 3 W's become one M, and I'm going to hit return on that. And now all of a sudden my screen looks different, right? The video's smaller, and it's like in a whole banner across the screen. So I'm going to start playing this so that you all know the video's there. It just looks different. Okay, I'm going to stop that because we don't need to be listening to it. But now, one more time, I'm going to 2-finger or right click on that, okay? So, oops, 2-finger click, I gotta hold it down this time. And I'm gonna do save video as. Now I get my save as menu, and I'm gonna put March Madness introduction video, oops, video on team page. I tend to over name my things, but it certainly makes it easier for me to find them later. And then I'm going to save that. Okay, so if you can see down here in the very bottom corner of my screen on the left, which is probably on the right for you, it saved this March Madness. Now, when I open that up, you'll see that the video is in a completely different format yet. My friend Sharon texting me. I love her, my best friend from college. Okay, again, look. I have this video. It's the exact same thing, except for it's now, oops, I just meant to stop it. It's now in an MP4. MP4 is the file format that I can now go and I can share it on a different page. I could take this, and if there was something helpful to my Premier leaders, I could go and put this on my leadership page and say, hey, this is what I just shared with my team. This is the challenge that we've accepted. Actually, we threw the challenge out. I did. I'll take responsibility for that. So that is how you save a file. Now, I want this to be, it already saved it in my document. Sometimes it saves it in my downloads, but I want it to be in my document, so it's exactly where I want it. I have trained my computer, and I can take it and use it. Again, I can drop it into, I love Camtasia. I took a little video editing class, and Camtasia is the video editing software that I use. Super easy. I can walk you through step-by-step little editing techniques on there as well, if that's something that you guys want to have a little bit of information on. Okay, so there you have it. Here are, I'll stop the screen share. We'll go back here. Here are the steps, okay? Step 1, go to the live video on your page or your friend's page, because you could do this on any page. You could do this on the Team Posh page if there was a fabulous video or training there. Okay, this works for lots of different, I think I might have even done this on YouTube, but I'm not really sure. I will go try it and then I'll let you know. But definitely on Facebook. Okay, so you go to that page and then you click on the video, like you're isolating it, bringing it up as the whole thing, and you have the option at that point to start playing it. Remember that you right-click or 2-finger click in order to bring up that little menu bar, and the bottom option, at least for me on my Mac, is to copy the URL, okay? So I copy the URL, and then I paste the URL into a new tab. And then the video, again, I go into that video, and I always double check it. It starts playing, whatever, I stop it. And then I, again, 2-finger click. Oh, wait, no, not here. I don't 2-finger click it. This is where I go up to the URL bar, replace the www with an M, and then click enter again. So remember, it brings it up in that new format where the video is very small and there's a long black bar across the page. And then that's where I 2-finger or right click again. And this time I say save video as is what I select. I give it a name, I hit save, and now it is a separate file. It's no longer do I have to go through Facebook to get it. It's a separate file, and it lives on my computer. Okay, I hope this helps. This is like one of those little tidbits that has saved me so so much. You can then, if you do a live video and it's really good content, if it's a training for your team, if it's a product review, throw that bad boy up on on YouTube. Utah, my goodness. And that way, you know, people can access it. This content, some of this content is like evergreen. It's always appropriate. It's always applicable. People are always looking for it. And especially if it's something, you know, lots of different reasons they might be looking for this content. Perhaps they're looking for a consultant to join Perfectly Posh under, and they want to kind of see your style, your training style, or, you know, how you review. They kind of want to get a glimpse of your personality. Whatever the case may be, there are a lot of great reasons to throw that up on your YouTube channel. Content is everything when it comes to online marketing. And so if you're running your business with any kind of online element, this is where the money's at, and this is an invaluable tool. Hope it helps. Nothing but love. I'll see you on the other side.